What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to use sandboxes to analyze malicious documents. And sandboxes are good for this type of stuff because they automate most of the things that you would do when doing like manual analysis. And today we're going to be using two sandboxes. One of them is non-interactive and the other one is interactive. What I mean by a non-interactive sandbox is that you literally just give it the malicious document file and it literally does everything for you. But as for interactive is where you are given a Windows computer or whatever operating system, and you guys can like start clicking stuff inside of it, and I'll show you guys that later in the video. But right now, I'm gonna download the sample right here from this website. We'll give it to you in the link of the description as well as the websites. But I want to mention one thing. For AnyRun, you need to have a business email to sign up. I don't know why, because when I signed up, they literally did not ask me for it. But I don't know, something changed. So if you guys have a business email, make sure you give it to them. But if you don't have one, don't worry. We still have a hybrid analysis right here. It's free. You guys can make an account with them if you guys want. I recommend you do that. But right here, let's download it. Let's click get sample. And then the password to unzip it is always infected. Oh, I already downloaded it. I forgot about that. But let's go to our folder. Actually, let me show you what it looks like. Let me actually close out of this. So I want to make sure nobody's confused. You go to activities and then click files right here. And then go to downloads. And it's right here. But I already have it in this folder right here. Let me actually delete it. And then I created this new folder right here by right clicking, and then I clicked a new folder, and then I just named it that. But I'm gonna drag this in here, and then I'm gonna move into there, and then I'm gonna right click and then open in terminal, and then there you go, right here. And so what you guys want to do is unzip the document right here, and then press enter, and then the password is infected, all lowercase. Hopefully I spelled it right. Okay, and then as you guys can see, it's in the background right here. So what I want to do right now, I want to submit this to hybrid analysis so it can literally do everything for me. So right now, let me click out of this, and then let's go to hybrid analysis. It literally lets you drag a file or input a URL. So right here, I'm going to drag this right here. Actually, does it let me? Okay. It also lets you click inside this box and take it from your file system, but let's do that. I think that's way easier. Let's click inside the box, and then let's go to our downloads folder, sample 2, and then right here, here's the document. And then open it, and then you don't need, you can put your email if you want, or I don't know about comment, do that if you want, and then, but you guys have to select I consent right here, and then it also has do not submit my sample to unaffiliated third parties. Just check that if you guys want, and then do the I am not a robot. And then what the heck is this? Okay, hopefully I get this right. Verify. Okay, I thought I almost got that wrong. Okay, click continue. And then are you guys ready? We have Windows 10. Make sure you select that. And then what else we have? That's pretty much it for now. But right here, it's gonna say generate public report. Make sure you click that in 3, 2, 1, go. And then, oh, look what we have here. It gives you the name and then the size. It also gives you the type and the MIME as well, application/MS Word. And then we have the SHA-256, operating system, Windows, obviously. Last antivirus scan was last year. But right here, it literally gives us the, what you call detection right here. It says malicious, and it gives us a threat score, and then the AV detection is 80%. And then it also gives us a name right here. And then let's see. So we have CrowdStrike Falcon. So it says 100%. If you guys see red, this is bad right here. Then we have MetaDefender said it's malicious too. Virus Total, obviously, it said it is malicious. So if we click visit vendor, let me see what happens. Actually, it did not direct us to that page. We're going to have to, let me see. Let me try this one right here. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, so in Virus Total, it shows us everything, and then let's see, community, and then you got people saying stuff about it. So let's go back. Let's try this one right here. I've never seen MetaDefender. Oh, actually, it did not. Oh, okay, let me click this right here. Wait for it. I do not see anything. That's weird, but yeah. Okay, it just gives you the results. I thought it would take me to the website and give it to me there. What else we got? We also got CrowdStrike Falcon. Okay, we can't go there, but yeah, you guys get the idea. But let's scroll down, and then it shows you Falcon Sandbox report right here. It said it's malicious. It gave us indicators right here, as you guys can see, malicious, and then it gave us 12 suspicious things, and then 25 informative things, and then we also have this one as well, which is weird. But yeah, I think this was done on a Windows 7, but I submitted it for a Windows 10, so that's why it's currently doing its analysis. But it would give me the same results either way. But if you guys scroll down, we have risk assessment. You guys can look at that. But we have a MITRE attack techniques right here. And then let's see. Yeah, you guys can read that for yourself. And then let's see. Do we have? There was one more thing I'm looking for. Let me scroll down. It was around here somewhere. Oh, I think if I click one of these. Yeah. Make sure you guys click where it says malicious right here, under the sandbox report. Click one of these things right here, and then it would literally show you more details. Now let's scroll down. And then what do we see? We see the indicators. It tells us everything. Compound file contains data exceeding the last fat sector overlay. And then it shows us that. What else we got? Sample was identified as malicious by a large number of antivirus engines. Yeah, you guys can literally scroll down and look at all the indicators. It does everything for you. One of them is contains embedded VBA macros with keywords that indicate auto-execute behavior. We saw that before in the previous videos. And then we have suspicious indicators. Like they divided up the indicators into like malicious, and then they have suspicious. And then what else do they have? They got informative. So let's scroll down. But let's get to the good part. Obviously metadata over here. And then, oh my God, look. So obviously it shows us the process when it first started, and it shows us the child process as well right here. And then this PowerShell, okay, let me read it in order. First we have the document, right? And then after the document was open, PowerShell was executed after the document was open. And then the PowerShell most likely downloaded something from the internet, most likely malware, and it's called 267.exe. So that's how we can read it in order. And then it shows us the DNS request right here. So it was making a DNS request to 911concept.com and then these other ones. And then contacted host basically means that when this document executed, it contacted these IP addresses right here. Yeah, this thing has so much information, and it's like automatic for you. We have Suricata alerts, HTTP traffic. What else we got? We have extracted strings. You guys can look at the strings that are within the document as well. Let's see. All strings. Yeah, we see everything over here. But yeah, and then extracted files, malicious. Yeah, so one of the extracted files that they got from the document was 267.exe. which is obviously malicious. And what else we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is like a quick overview. I don't want to like throw so much information at you, so that's why I'm going like quickly. All right, but I want to show you guys one cool thing. We have PowerShell, right? It says -w hidden, and it says -encode. -en means encode, but we have something called base64. If you guys don't know, it's used for a lot of attacks. So let's copy this whole thing. I'm going to show you guys something cool that you guys probably didn't know. Let's go to CyberChef. CyberChef is basically a website that will help us decode this malicious encrypted script. Let me actually drag this over. Actually, wrong window. My Remnex is really slow. Sorry about that. Let's go to CyberChef over here. Remember, copy the code from PowerShell right here. Actually, let me start from P and then go all the way down to right here where it says A right there. And then right click and copy. And then, okay, so CyberChef is basically a website that lets you like do a lot of stuff with like code. And you can use it for other stuff too. But you see where it says input right here? Go inside the box and paste it right there. And then leave it there. And then you have an output right here. Don't touch anything. And then go to the left side. Right here it says from base64. If you guys don't see it, type in the box from base64, and then you see right here how I can drag it to the middle. And right now we need to remove one thing. Make sure you remove this top bar right here, PowerShell -w hidden -en. So let's get rid of that, And then what do we have here? We have more readable code. So what you guys want to do is erase the from base64 and then put remove null bytes. And then what do we have? We literally have a URL right here. Let me see if I can grab it. We have a URL right here, and then we have another URL right here, right there, and then we have another one right here. And what else do we have? And then we have another one. We have so many URLs, and these are most likely URLs that are connected to that malware 267.exe. So yeah, the C2 basically. So what you guys can do, let me see if this works. Let me remove this and then put extract URLs. Let me see if I can do that. And then I need to organize it. Let me see. Sort. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. Unique. Display total. Yeah, but it's not organized in a nice format. So yeah, but it's separated by this asterisk right here. So you guys can see that. I'm not good with CyberChef. If you guys know how to sort this out, then let me know. But yeah, we got URLs that are malicious right here. So let's copy the first one. And then let's put it to vars total and let's see what the results are quickly. And then what do we get? 6 out of 93. Okay, this is malicious. So yeah, but that's how you use CyberChef for like malicious PowerShell scripts. But not every PowerShell script would like be easy enough to decode like this one. This one was like a really easy example, but I just wanted to show you guys that so you guys are aware. Okay, I did mention that I was gonna show you guys the what you call it, interactive sandbox, where you can literally click inside of it. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys have made an account, then just follow my steps. Click this button right here. You guys see that right here where my mouse is at? Click that. It'll take you back to the main page. Then click new task. And then you can literally upload a file right here. Can I actually... Oh, I cannot change that. I need money, which I don't have. All right. Click upload. And then give it a second. And then go to your downloads. And then go to sample 2. And then make sure you select the document. They already did a analysis on this document, but I want to show you how you guys can input your own like documents into the AnyRun sandbox. Okay, so as of right now, you want to click that fat green button right there. In 3, 2, 1, go. And then it's going to start doing the analysis on the document. Just give it a second. All right. Make sure you go to the top right and click add time right here, because 1 minute is not enough to play around. Make sure you have 3 minutes. All right. So the sandbox automatically executed the document for me. I thought I would have to do it myself, but it did not. It enabled the macros. So right here, I can literally shorten the screen right here, move it around like right and then left. Like that's what I mean by interactive sandbox. You can literally play around with it, and you can open up the image right here and then all that stuff right here. So that's basically it. So we have that inside of the virtual machine, but if you guys look to the right, we see processes that were created. So let me stop the sandbox from doing its analysis, and then there you go, it's done. So you guys can literally see the timeline of what happened right here. We did all that stuff right here. As you guys can see, hover your mouse over the bottom part right here, and then just move to the right, and it shows you everything that I did. And I didn't really do much, but let's focus on what we really need to see. So we go to the bottom, we see HTTP requests. Right now, I didn't really find much HTTP requests, but we do see connections right here to United States, and then we have DNS requests right here. You guys can see that, and this one says the reputation is malicious right here. Then threats, it didn't really find much, but I don't know, when I was doing the other analysis, or when I looked at the other analysis on this document, it gave me way more information than this. But I don't know, I'm just showing you guys how to manually like put in your own malicious document and do the analysis. But remember, you're gonna have to give it more time than like 3 minutes and let it do its thing on the virtual machine. You can also download the sample right here, and then you guys can literally look for the IOCs right here. Click that, and it tells you the indicators of compromise. And right here, it shows us the hashes and then the DNS requests. And then what else we have? We have the attack matrix. This is for MITRE attack. You guys can go over that. And then we have process graph. It literally shows you all the processes that happened in order. And then right here, remember I showed you guys that when word.exe started first, and then we have PowerShell that came after it, and then you have the base64 code right here in the command line. This is what happened in the command line right there, and you can literally copy the code and take it to CyberChef. And then what else do we have? We have text report. Let's click that, and it literally generates you a whole report right here, and you guys can literally see what happened. So general info, and then we have behavior activities, and then we have a malware configuration, static information about it. But yeah, but I want to show you what I saw before right here. Let me grab the link right here, because the analysis on the document from this guy is way better than the one I did, because he had more time with it. Let me go to the site. Don't worry, this will be in the link of the description, obviously. Let me drag that over here. Let me grab it. All right. Yeah, you guys see that we have an HTTP request. Remember, this is the same document. Most likely, I did not get that because the websites were probably like terminated for good. So just keep that in mind. So we were going to Canada, and we went to Japan. So we were making a HTTP request to those countries. And then we have connections over here that were established, and you guys can see that. Remember, this thing right here, rep, it shows you the reputation. So, and if you see that fire symbol, that's really bad. That means malicious. And then it shows you the IP address it connected to, the port, the domain, and then all that stuff. And one more thing I want to mention, if you click PCAP right here, you can download a PCAP file of the traffic that happened, and then you guys can like analyze that in Wireshark. So yeah. And then remember, we can go back to text report, and it shows you the whole report of everything, and you guys can literally read everything on your own right here. And like right here, it shows us that it's an emotet right here, and it gave us a verdict. Sometimes you might have malicious things, but AnyRun won't give you a verdict of it being a malicious, which is not good. And then we scroll down, all of this stuff. It shows us the registry, the file activities right here, and then the network activities, connections, everything in a report. That's really amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I don't know if I missed out on anything. Like, there's so much to cover. Oh, let me click IOC again, and you guys can see more of the IOCs that happened. But yeah, I hope I covered the most important part for you guys. If I forgot anything, then let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care and peace.